how's it going? This is The Intern with Justin Moore with That'sMyGig.com and Survival Tips on the Road. So we're just kind of talking about some different things that we like to do on the road that kind of might, you know, whether it's be saving money or saving time or really just saving our ass, whatever it is, we like to get it done. So we started integrating the whole design of XLRs with the it's like that radial interface that way you can send the wireless XLR from the wireless unit there up to your pedal boards, and then of course, as we all know, we can run that cable as long as we want, have no signal degradation, and all the wonderful joys of XLR. But of course, we were totally broke and didn't have a chance to go get an extra unit so that we could do Justin. I mean, of course, when it comes down to it, we always forget about the artist. So, but so I went ahead and just hobbied something up. What I actually end up doing, if you guys are kind of familiar with the Shure, I believe it's the UR4DS or 4S, that's the wireless unit we're running. If you ever look at the back, it's got a 1/4 inch out, and then it also has an XLR out. So I thought about it, I was like, man, what if I just came straight XLR out of the back of the wireless unit and then ran it to wherever I gotta go? And I was like, man, that would be great, I just need something to turn it around. So in the heat of the battle, just simply grabbed a regular old radial DI, and I went ahead and made myself a female-to-female turnaround. That way I could plug it into the other end of the XLR and then pop it into here. Got me a little short jumper, and I go straight into the amp. Now I know everybody's saying, you're freaking nuts, that's crazy, like it's not gonna work out and whatnot, but unbelievably, I find the tone of these DIs better than the actual system that was designed to do it. Because like I said, we are actually using the radial system here for my other guitar players, but man, I tell you what, in a real pinch, just go and use a regular DI, and it will work. And then in some cases, like I think it ultimately just comes down to the transformer inside of here. I think with the way the turns ratio and whatnot is set up, it really gives this awesome like bump to the level, so you get this really nice gainy sound without it sounding terrible, but it hits the amp just like perfect, at least for us. It just completely changed our total way of doing things. So just keeping it easy, keeping it fun, and being as original as possible. So I'll definitely come back to you in just a little bit so we can give you some sound samples in a way of hearing how it sounds, and talk to you then. Alright. Hey, the intern back here again, just discussing the idea of using just a straight up DI instead of the regular SGI RX system. So we're more commonly used to doing that with running an XLR back and forth from the wireless to our pedal boards or guitars or whatnot. But like I was saying, I went and used this one. So let's give it a little listen to. This is the DI how I had it set up. So as you can tell, it's got a super crunch to it. You know, it's not necessarily just, you know, a totally clean tone, but it's nice because that's exactly what we were going for. Now let's go ahead and hook it up to the regular, wrong one. Let's hook it up to the regular SGI, then you can hear how that sounds in comparison.
I know it's there.
So as you can tell, it has a much cleaner tone when you go through the SGI, but as it turned out, we were actually trying to get a crunchier, more full, solid, almost distortion-like tone, and we got that just straight up using a regular direct box instead of going with this system and then hitting an actual pedal. Essentially, we're just taking advantage of the sound of the transformers and using it how we want. So I guess you can go ahead and just experiment with this, use any type of DI you want, and just figure out what works for you. Peace.